press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Now, Iran's president is making his first visit to India since he took office in 2013. Trade between the two countries is worth almost $13 billion, but President Hassan Rouhani is hoping to drum up even more new business with India after crippling economic sanctions against his country were eased following its 2015 nuclear pact. Well, for more on this, our business reporter Davina Gupta joins us live from Delhi. So we know what Iran wants, but what does India want out of this visit?
Well, India wants two things. One is energy, the other is connectivity. Now, India is world's third largest oil importer. Iran was a key supplier for a long time, but oil imports from there has been on a decline. And now India is hoping that in this visit of the Iranian president, the first in a decade, in fact, they'll be able to negotiate better terms to boost oil imports from Iran. The other is connectivity, where India is eyeing a stake in a $500 million Chabar port, which is in eastern Iran, and it wants to have access to this port, and with this port, access Central Asian and, more importantly, Afghanistan's market.
But of course, diplomatic relations in the Middle East are rather tricky to maneuver. How does India plan to balance its economic interests?
Well, it's interesting because Iran's president's visit comes just a month after its rival Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu visited India. And also last week we had seen the Prime Minister of India going to UAE to negotiate trade deals. We'd also seen India participating in Saudi Arabia's key conference last week. And that's all a signal from India to say that it wants to do trade with everyone. And with Iran's president here, it's saying that why should Iran be an exception, and Gulf region as a whole is quite strategic for India's economic interest.
Davina Gupta in Delhi, thank you for that update.